If you've ever played with Lego blocks, you have inevitably had the dream, what if I could make this in real life? Well, one man had that thought as well, but then he took some action. His name is Arnon Rosen, and he's the creator of Everblock, a modular system of full-scale plastic blocks that, like Lego, can stack upon each other, and you could build all kinds of wonderful things that you have in your mind. Let's take a look. Because my coffee table is boring and made of wood. Well, what if it looked like this?
Yeah, what if it looked like Charlie Brown made a Lego set for his table?
You can pick whatever color you want, Ivan.
Yeah,
and then, of
wall.
course, room divider. Looks pretty good. And then one that's a little bit more understated. It's a bath table. It's the same color as the tub. Yeah. So you could use it in a way that emphasizes the toy-like appearance or not. I'm getting IKEA vibes for sure.
Sure.
But the thing is, you know, since you could build whatever you want, it doesn't have to be a Brown table or a Charlie Brown table.
You can get creative, because
Yeah.
with your imagination, everything's possible.
What would you build, Ivan?
I would build a coffee table. And I would build a room divider. And
You are not being very creative right now.
You know?
Are you just looking at things and saying them, or do you really want to build them?
No, honestly, I would probably build a life-size structure, like as a lawn ornament, you know, and build like a dinosaur. Or,
nice.
you know, some type of giant sculpture with the pieces. So,
Art.
Art. Either that or a bookshelf. A really boring but amazing looking bookshelf.
I would build a double-decker couch so everybody can watch TV together and be buddies.
That's a way better idea than my ideas. That's awesome. So I looked online, actually, to check these out. I have two thoughts about this real quick. First of all, I'm surprised that he's able to like undercut the patent for Lego on this.
It's a little different.
It's a little different, but the only thing that's different is the square versus the round tops on it, and the fact that they probably categorize the patent as like furniture versus like toys.
Yes. Or building materials.
I looked at the or building materials. I looked at their store online, and to get like a pack of 16 blocks, I think it's like $130.
It's not incredibly cheap.
That's not incredibly cheap, but I also personally think like 16 blocks, that's $160. It's fairly reasonable. I mean, you certainly would spend more than that if you were to buy like just a coffee table on its own, you know? And certainly if you wanted to build that room divider in its own, just with like...
Out of brick and
with brick.
Getting building code things. I don't know what these are. I've never,
but
I'm
even
not
just
good at home
an
improvement.
individual block of a color of your choice, I think goes for like $750, you know?
And you can get them in different sizes, a 12-inch block, a 6-inch block, a 3-inch block, and then build them to your own needs.
So I personally feel like they're actually reasonably priced. I thought that they were going to be super expensive and, you know, go like on a designer level, but it feels like these guys are just pricing it the same way. They're just taking their normal markup on retail, and because they're selling it directly on their site right now, they can actually afford to do it pretty cost effectively. So, huzzah!
Yay! The creator, Arnon Rosen, also has an idea that would include building
World
windows.
built by
and
Legos.
doors. So you know what? My dream of owning a ranch house can finally come true.
That's amazing.
Except not at all. But I could build a shed.
But you want to build a chicken
A
coop?
plastic shed. This sounds efficient.
Because it's going to insulate extremely well.
Yeah, and no one can melt it and steal what's in the shed.
Just go with a blowtorch and carve themselves a door.
I have a friend with a blowtorch. I mean, like, it would be so easy to break in. I don't know about building a shed.
That's amazing. Well, one would say
dream
the
ranch
same
house.
thing about like just taking a jackhammer to the side of a,
You know, when you think about it, you can destroy anything.
Right.
So why bother? I like how we get to these weird morals at the end. We did a story about hand jobs, and the moral that I got to was, fuck it, nothing means anything.
Nothing
and this
means
one, anything can be destroyed, guys. So just, you know, go with it.
And a story about creating everything you can with blocks, Kim immediately goes to everything can be destroyed. So.
Just so you know, everything's temporary. Anyway, audience, what do you think of building your own modular block installations, be it furniture, be it buildings, be it art? What would you build? Let us know below in the comments, and please subscribe for some more life lessons.